Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new episode of the Crypto Intel. My name is Mark, and in this episode, we're going to be reviewing the Cardano. Yet again, it's an update video, and if you're holding onto the Cardano, be sure to subscribe to this channel because I do tons of reviews regarding this amazing coin, which has tons of potential, and I definitely believe in it because it is probably going to replace the Bitcoin eventually as time creeps in. And by the way, I'm in the market of the cryptocurrency uh, universe since 2017, and I do approximately 30 to 40 flips on a daily basis, which brings me in approximately 1 to 2% per flip, and I can get to anywhere in the ranges of 30 to 40% on a daily basis. It depends how well the Bitcoin fares, of course. If you want me to teach you how I do that, please be sure to not miss out and subscribe. And by the way, guys, check this out. I did a video, it was approximately 3 days ago, and here I am retracing my predictions for the Bitcoin, for the Cardano. And as you can see, it's exactly what happened. So it goes to show that my predictions are rather honest. I'm not trying to hype anything. And I actually told you guys that you can get 17% more in my previous video that was released 3 days ago. And I said exactly how you could do that. So I told you guys it's gonna drop by approximately 17%. So it's time to sell. And those who did not listen, well, they lost 17%. And as I told you guys, like this was pretty damn predictable. And I got just a little bit of kudos in the comments. People are actually saying nice analysis. It's great to see the channel growing so fast, etc., etc. So that's great, but no one said, "Hey, Mark, you were right." I'm about to write this to myself, like, "Oh God, you're traveling in the future with the DeLorean or something." But nope, I'm not. I'm just in the cryptoverse since already 4 years. So yeah, basically, I'm going to try to tell you what's gonna happen next with the Cardano because this is a coin that is very, very beloved. And by the way, if you're interested in knowing how I found out what happened exactly, check out the previous video from my channel regarding the ADA Cardano, which is an interesting coin. So let me just zoom out just a little bit here. And by the way, if you guys want to book a small meeting with me, you can click on the link below. And also, if you like this video and you would like to support my channel, there's also the Patreon link for you so that you can become a supporter. So that I can create tons of content like this non-stop. As you know, I do anywhere from like 10 to 20 videos a day. And I try to do so with the utmost honesty and just by giving you my experience. And of course, I'm not always right, of course, but from my experience, definitely there's a lot of good predictions, and you can check them out. Like, for example, the Shiba Inu, where I predicted it was going to bump all the way to 1,200, and it did just an hour after my video. And then I told it would drop to 940 units, and it did. And it did, like just like I said. You can check out the video, it's in my channel also. So definitely there's things that I can get really, really right. So what the hell's going on with the Cardano? Well, first of all, let's first agree that there's a bleeping huge trade right here going on in the past 24 hours. We're talking about a $600 million worth of trade. And this is very important to understand because so much trade means volatility in the pricing. And basically, when there's not a lot of volume of trade, normally it actually shows by tons of volatility. And when traders are there and they're trying to fight for a price, let's say the more traded it is, well, actually the less volatility it has. And the less traded it is, the more volatility it has. And it's really weird, right? Because you think to yourself, wait a second, if there's more trading, there's going to be way more price variation. Well, no, imagine this. When there's more people trading crypto, they can't agree on the price, so it kind of stays in the same place. So, well, this phenomenon can actually be traced back to the altcoins. Like altcoins with very, very little trades on a daily basis, they can have extreme, extreme volatility. And that's like flipper's paradise versus holder's paradise are those coins that have a lot of trading volume. So without further ado, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So currently, the Cardano is trading at $1.68, which is pretty much where I thought it would be in my previous video. I also mentioned it in numbers. You can check it out also. So definitely, we've seen this huge slump, and now we're finally going through this extremely um, bullish market, although there is danger. I'm sounding the alarm, as I've already sounded the alarm multiple times in my videos. Like, for example, the graph, I sounded the alarm and it went off right after the alarm. Um, Basically, guys, look, this is what's going on. So you see here, this is the trading volume. Okay, the trading volume is quite huge. So in the past few days, let me just go here and show you what I mean. So we're looking at 523 million Cardano units were traded yesterday, and so far today we're at 230 million units. Actually, it says right here. So 349 units traded. This is equal to $600 million, right? So it's low, and thus volatility, right? Like um, this is actually a little bit crazy. Let's just zoom in and you see for yourself what's happening. There's a slight danger that is approaching, which is this thing right here, because it was a pump. So be very careful. There is a whale swimming somewhere, and this whale, because he pumped, he might dump. So this dump might come anywhere. And by the way, I also call these guys collective whales because they have pumped the whole pricing up to a certain level, and collectively you can count them as a collective whale. So I coined this term. I've not read about it. I'm just telling you as I imagine it. So you can also see that the past bull runs were very strong right here, and now it's kind of slowing down. So be very careful. At this point, it might be a very stable pricing between the the $1.9 mark and between the $1.6 mark. So it will be fluctuating here now. So this is its next level. And then, well, guys, it's really difficult to predict. This is why I try to predict approximately like a week in advance, because the market cycles are made to be predicted for approximately a week. Because past a week, like the Bitcoin is way too unstable to try to predict. So it's almost impossible. And by the way, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so be sure to do your homework by doing your own research. It's very important. Me, I'm here to tell you my point of view and my opinion, and do price analysis for you. Very simple price analysis without the the super gadgets, the complex numbers and whatever. You don't need that. Like you can just clearly see everything here. Basically, guys, I'm sensing that this collective whale is probably going to take back all of its profit, and it's going to dump a lot of you back into the abyss of approximately $1.20. Now, it's unfortunate, but it's happening for a reason. The market, let's just put the candles here onto the weekly candles, and you'll see what's happening. So there was a lot of blood right here, right? So a lot of blood, and because of that, well, it means that all of these people are sick and tired, and they want to get back their worth of money. Well, they still can, and mind you, have a look. This is an extreme pump right here. Okay, it's an extreme huge pump, and I don't care, if you believe in the Cardano or not. Here's the thing: it was worth only 1 cent for quite a long time. So this is a huge pump. Yes, the project has tons of potential. It does, but guess what? When the slump is gonna keep on slumping, people are gonna keep on dumping, and a lot of traders, they don't care if you believe in the Cardano. They just really, it's it's their last thoughts. It's how you feel about the Cardano. All they want is their money back. Okay, this is the cold hard truth. So what you're going to see here is unfortunately a slump and a gradual slump. So just like on many pumps like this, like these in crypto, well, normally what it does is you got this huge one, another one, and it will be followed by a large one that will go approximately here. So after that, like let me just show you what I mean. Um, Normally, all of these bull runs, which last multiple weeks, they're great, but then they weaken. They collectively weaken, and at some point, you can see the weakness in the next support level and the next resistance level. So it's probably like at this point the support level is anywhere between $1.50 and $1.60, right? But the resistance level will be probably at approximately $2. Like you can mark my words and remember to go back to this video if you do not believe me. But what will happen is probably that it will slump back like this. So it will weaken and then it will go like this, and then there's gonna be a huge decline. So it has been happening for 4 years, guys. Like it's the same damn pattern. So this is what happens, and then it flattens out like this. There's a curve, and then it starts bouncing back on the triangle. So basically, guys, watch out for your money with the Cardano. I know you guys are hardcore believers, and I'm not trying to, create fear, uncertainty, and doubt. No, I'm just trying to save you some money just in case this thing is gonna fall down. At least you will have some sort of warning from me. And actually, you already can see it going on. So look, this is the huge bull run, and then this is the weaker bull run after the collapse from here. Boom. So it's happening. Like at this point, it's gonna start kind of weakening like this, and then it's gonna flatten out. Uh, and then people are gonna dump it. Like that's the way it works, and then it's gonna lose its value a little bit, and then it's gonna restart pumping eventually down the line in the next huge um huge bull cycle. So that's approximately what's gonna happen. This thing might not actually be accurate, I don't know, but from my experience, this is what I predict in the coming months. So definitely, if there's different news coming out from the Cardano, it might help it boost up a little bit and everything, but unfortunately, like what I would recommend the holders out there is worst case scenario. Like again, I'm not a financial advisor, so you take your own decisions, and do not blame me for your losses, because one day I'm right, one day I'm wrong. So this is just my opinion. Anyways, what I would do is basically I would sell it, just like as I said in the previous video, and I was right. I would sell it and I would let it fall to approximately $1.40, and then I can have a little bit more Cardanos so that I can hold them for approximately one more month and resell them at a higher price. Remember, guys, crypto is a zero-sum game, so whatever you win is something that someone else lost. So never, never, ever forget this. It's a zero-sum game. So you're betting against the other guy in the room. So, or girl in the room. So basically, this is my take on the Cardano for the following weeks. Let it slump a little bit and purchase it. Like I would basically sell it right now, and I would purchase it at about $1.50, so I can have a little bit of a gain. Still some gains remaining, like approximately 10% or something like that. So guys, let me know what you think. Dislike this, but dislike this video if you disagree with me. Hit the like button if you do agree with me, and if you dislike the video, well, let me know why. Like I'm just curious, what do you think? Let's have some discord and some disagreements to argue a little bit, because arguing is very healthy. All right, guys, so let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, let me know. Cheers, guys. See you guys in the next episode. Cheers.